sports. It's in the game.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you're running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a life. Okay, let's go. I'm the living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night. You know we only get one life for this. The night,
just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First and 10. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. They're on the 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air is Clifford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
Now Clifford. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Clifford. Going right sideline and complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Daniil Hunter with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
To throw, here's Clifford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Throwing is Clifford. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 13.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On the give, it's Hall. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Clifford. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing, Clifford. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll try and run it with Brooks. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Clifford looking to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
To the air now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 34-yard line.
A run here with Paul. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
They'll throw here on third and short. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up, the Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Tight end going in motion here. Now Clifford. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw is Clifford. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. This one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
The motion man here is McLaurin. A give. Here's Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Texans.
He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Clifford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Taylor, the motion man. Throwing is Clifford. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. They run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Raiders.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
With the score,
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
13. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Their own 41-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On the run, here's Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gameplay. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Clifford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll run here. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Houston.
In motion now, it's Collins. Clifford. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll come up now for second down. Taylor, the motion man. Clifford looking to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The sideline pulled in by Addison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Clifford. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one hauled in. It's complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy